It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it could suck the wind out of that defense.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Headed out right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. It's a turnover on his first pass of the season. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins force the turnover on the first series of this game. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense got to pick him up.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down from the 42. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
All set to go now from the 35.
Deputy! Deputy Lions! Deputy Timberwolves!
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Like Cougar 19! 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos.
Dropping back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at.
Break.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
From the red zone on first. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready.
Back to throw. On the move, headed right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
Panthers 70, Timberwolves. Go.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
1st and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's a design run. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Ready.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey. No.
Achane takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have a great 1st drive and get the game's 1st points. Devon Achane with the touchdown. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their 1st series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Niners to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Eagles.
Right up the gut. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Back to the well again. going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. A give now from the gun. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. And he's going to go right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Another carry for him. He's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter, they all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Panther 60, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right.
Ready?
Throwing now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. That one's complete over the middle. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready? Purple 80. Cut 19, cut 19. Let go.
They're throwing it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, That's not met the standard they set for themselves.
6 yards to go.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Get up. 19, Tiger, 19, 60, Eagles, 60.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's brought down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, Warriors, 17. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Running back sent in motion left. They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They'll run here on first down. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Check go.
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Len McConkey with a touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jake Moody.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. 70 Lions.
Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Go.
He's going to throw it. Holding by Waddle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Gain of 15 there. And it's going to be first down Miami. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi's Stadium in just a moment. We've set it down from the 37.
Here we go.
Put a receiver in motion right. Working now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
7 Pirates, 70 Timberwolves, trap 60, trap 60.
To throw here on first down. And this one is launched downfield. Has it down close. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. Tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw to start the drive. Dumps it off to his running back. He dodged the tackle. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
1970 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther Mustang 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Hits his running back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
24-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Warriors, hook, dragon 60. 18, 5 in.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 79 Broncos. Check. Cut 19.
Back to the air, following that pick 6. Finds a seam down the middle. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Let's go. Hey, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. 79 Bronco. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That's completed right side. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty low power rangers. Mine's also dangerous.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Tag. 19 Tiger, 19.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 72.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Sticking to the air here. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This return starts at the 5. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready?
One of the tight ends motions right. Airing it out to start this drive. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Drop real quick. 76.
Running left, here's Achane. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That's Nolan Smith there for the stop.
A gain of 2 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Third down, Niners going with some dime coverage here.
Ready?
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. 79-19 Lions. Go.
He's back to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All set to go now from the 35. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Cowboy 80. Go, Trap. Go, Trap.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't get backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. You've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 6 on the play. And this is 3rd down.
Nickel set from the Niners on 3rd down.
Let's go. Cowboy 18. 5 in.
3rd and long for him here. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied. They responded, and they forced a 4th down.
On the ready.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. And they're going for this. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they are all the way into that red zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Achane gets this on the draw. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
2nd down pass play coming. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up first and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go.
They'll go play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up.
Ready? Liking 18.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-point lead. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His fourth total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the set.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That's caught. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the 49ers get to it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Got it. Ready?
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Go.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Set. Rock ball 80.
Running for the marker on second. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. That's a short gain of 1. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the 49ers with the football and a comfortable lead as well. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
27-yard line.
Running it now out of the gun. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
15-yard line.
Drawing up the design keeper. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings him to first and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Design quarterback run here. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers make it a 3-score game in the fourth. On is Moody for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21.
Dolphins 28. Jake Moody to kick
Out to
off.
kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Throwing now off the play action. Chased out to his right. 49ers closing in, and down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down.
Ready? Go! Cougar 19.
They motion Waddle over left. Throwing it on second down. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Feet nines, Kate. Feet nines. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet nines move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Come on, come on. Hey. 70 Lions. 19 Lions.
They motion Waddle over left. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. On first down, they'll run. He's to the 10. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
56. Dolphins 28. Jake Moody to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready? Warriors. Tigers, 7. Crack all 80.
Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. This goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Working now from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line. Here's a chance up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you've got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Slot man motioned over. No throw. 3rd and long. Brought in. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
Go! Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.